Hey everybody, this is Skylar from the Sassy Q. I just wanted to show you all really quick how to create an offset around your text or lettering, or I mean you can do it with shapes as well, on Silhouette Studio. I do have the business edition, so I'm not sure if any of the settings or anything are different on the regular edition of Studio, because I've never used it. But I'm going to go ahead and type out what I want this to say. Let me say hello, beautiful. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to make it a script kind of font. Not what I wanted. That'll work. Let's see. I want to make it all one piece here. So I'm ready to, cut. This is all one object. It's not individual letters anymore. So I'm gonna have this rectangle that I want to have around my words, and I don't want to have to layer them. Like if I was doing vinyl or something, I don't want to have to layer them. So I'm going to create an offset to be able to slice into that. To do that, you're going to click the object you're offsetting. You're going to go over here to the offset panel, and you're just going to click offset, and it's going to create this line around your words, and you can make it as big or as small as you want it to be. So I'm going to do it about like that, and I like to be able to see what I'm doing. So so now that is filled in. So I mean, if you were wanting to just create layers and letters, you could do that as well. But I'm gonna hold the shift key on my keyboard and click the background as well. And I'm gonna go over here to the modify panel, and I'm going to I always forget to subtract. And it's going to cut out the outline around my word, just like that. So now this could be put on a shirt or whatever and not have to be layered because it's cut out around the words there. So it's a simple way to do the offset like that. Oops, got a little carried away with my typing. Or here, let's not do smile. Let's do like a high school. Like if you were doing, let's do that. Losing my train of thought here. I'm so sorry. Oops, wasn't paying attention on font. Like a lot of times for sporting events and stuff, people want to have the letters like layered. So go back to offset, offset, and just like that. Right now the background is transparent, so we'll make it went to Lurie County, so it was blue. Let's see if I can get that on there. Not really entirely sure what I just clicked a minute ago. Let's do it. Oh, the outline's what I'm clicking on. I need mental help here. Okay. So, there we go. So now you can have this layered look here, and it's super simple. It's not something hard. I know, like if you're trying to use Inkscape or trying to do it like in the Cricut Design Space, there's a lot more steps. It's one thing I really like about the Silhouette, how it has the offset button where you're not trying to fudge it or anything like that. And I mean, you can change the, like I say, we have to do offset. Instead of having rounded corners, you can do more sharp angles around the edges. Which kind of gives it just a little bit, oops, I went way too far, a little bit of a different look. So let me do that one in blue as well. And make two of these, I just copied it. So this is the rounded edges and this is the sharp corner edges. It just gives it a different look altogether. It just depends on what kind of look you're going for. But it is a good tool to use, especially if you do a lot of layering, if you're doing vinyl, or if you just want to intersect your words, like hello. Let's see, beautiful. Can't spell beautiful unless I say it out like that. Do this one again. I need to change my settings where this automatically comes up black because I hate seeing it like that. Okay. So say I wanted it to be like that. Or like that, where my B intersects the O or something. Let me... So I have that. We'll do the offset. And I don't need it to be very big. Just enough to go around. Let me zoom in on that real quick. Shoot. I clicked off of it, wasn't paying attention. Okay. Sorry. So I want to offset this. Offset. It does not need to be huge at all. Just enough to go around. Can't get this. There we go. Okay, so I have that. And to show you again how it is good thickness there. I'm gonna hold my shift key and select my other word as well. And go over here again and hit subtract. And now I can layer those without it touching there. Which I do a lot when I do my wood signs, if I want words to overlap like that and still show the difference in the words so they're not all touching. I don't know why. I just like the look of that better. But there you go. That is a quick little how-to on how to create the offset.